Olá, meus queridos amigos, está começando mais um Cineplay, que hoje vai falar sobre algumas estreias da semana nos cinemas do Brasil. E esse primeiro bloco a gente vai dedicar ao cinema francês. O primeiro deles é O Amor é um Crime Perfeito, um thriller sobre um professor universitário colecionador de casos amorosos com suas alunas, até que uma delas some misteriosamente e o bicho começa a pegar para o seu lado. Esse suspense é dirigido pelos irmãos Arnaud e Jean-Marie Larrey. Inclusive o Jean-Marie cedeu uma entrevista exclusiva para o Cineplay que você vai ver agora. Olha só.
Vous êtes face à un homme mûr, physiquement encore au point, et qui enseigne l'art d'écrire à des jeunes femmes très attirantes. Parfois, il ramènerait chez lui l'une d'entre elles afin de lui enseigner l'art d'aimer.
Nous, on aime bien ce titre parce que d'abord c'est une phrase très mystérieuse. On peut passer pas mal de temps à essayer de la comprendre. Et elle est aussi un peu hitchcockienne à cause du film. Le crime était presque parfait. En réalité, c'était une phrase de psychanalyste. On a emprunté cette phrase à... C'était un recueil d'articles d'un psychanalyste français dans les années 90.
Tu courais après cette étudiante?
Je suis la mère de Barbara. Je voudrais vous parler.
Enchanté. Qu'est-ce qu'elle vous veut?
Je pense qu'on ne dit pas assez souvent que les cinéastes font des travaux de géographe, qu'on peut avoir envie de faire un film uniquement parce qu'on a envie de filmer un lieu, mais on le travaille, c'est-à-dire comment on le filme, et comment on tisse l'histoire avec la géographie, avec les paysages. Et là, c'est presque aussi un peu le sujet du film. C'est quelqu'un qui fuit sa biographie, son histoire, pour se réfugier, mais là, ça a une connotation morale, mais c'est quelqu'un qui préfère parler du paysage que de sa propre histoire.
Vous êtes un charmeur, Marc, un donjon, vous les attirez comme des mouches, pas vrai?
Arrêtez, Anna.
Annie, tu t'éloignes de moi.
Mais au fond, c'est une toute grande tradition dans le cinéma qui s'appelait le cinéma expressionniste, mais qui était un cinéma de studio. Et nous, on fait cet emploi un peu expressionniste des extérieurs. On le fait avec des décors naturels. Voilà. Et nous, on a commencé à faire du cinéma parce qu'on faisait des films en montagne et c'était des décors énormes, écrasants, mais pas du tout construits pour le cinéma. Et c'est vrai que du coup, on fait un peu du cinéma expressionniste avec des décors naturels. C'est un peu ça, à la fois des décors naturels et là, de l'architecture aussi qui existe. On n'a pas fait construire les bâtiments dans lesquels on tourne pour le film, mais c'est vrai qu'on va les chercher parce que c'est des lieux forts.
Je me souviens de rien. Comment apprendre à ces jeunes créatures le choix d'un mot, l'invention d'une phrase, la création d'un rythme pour traduire cette sensation, le renouveau?
C'est quoi votre problème?
Tá aí, O Amor é um Crime Perfeito, estreando no circuito comercial, esse filme que já rodou aí em 45 cidades brasileiras através do festival Varilux de cinema francês. E outra produção francesa que estreia essa semana é Uma Juíza Sem Juízo, uma comédia sobre uma rigorosa juíza que detesta relações afetivas e de uma hora para outra aparece grávida de um criminoso sem saber como isso aconteceu. Era para ter estreado na semana passada, mas ficou para essa. A direção é do ator Albert Dupontel, que também atua no filme. Olha só.
Je m'appelle Ariane Felder, j'ai 40 ans. Je suis juge d'instruction, célibataire et sans enfant.
C'est une blague?
Non, je suis une femme intelligente. Non, mais c'est pas possible.
La fécondation a eu lieu il y a environ 6 mois.
Champagne pour le juge! Quartier du palais de justice au soir du 31 décembre, vous me dites.
Là.
C'est elle? Voilà. Ah ouais, l'antienne bonne. Oh, bah dis donc, elle avait l'air timide, mais pas du tout, hein. Allez, je passe sur l'autre caméra, on verra
Mais
bien.
non, mais ça suffit. On arrête là.
J'ai une bonne nouvelle, on a retrouvé le père.
Le type est déjà fiché.
Accusé d'une agression assez intéressante.
Tenez-vous bien, il lui a bouffé les yeux.
Bonjour. Non, n'ayez pas peur, pas de panique. Mais non, je mange pas les yeux des gens. N'ayez pas peur, on va...
Si
Si j'ai bien compris, vous êtes une très bonne juge. Et là, ça m'intéresse. Leur histoire d'agression et de bouffage des yeux, j'y suis pour rien. C'est un accident.
Le tribunal vous condamne à l'expulsion. Exécution immédiate.
Et toc! Vous allez pas faire ça là? Il est très en avance, il va lui manquer plein d'organes. Ça va être bâclé, il va être brouillon.
Qu'est-ce que vous faites là?
Bah, je lui fais peur. Faut pas qu'il sorte.
E para fechar esse bloco de estreias de filmes franceses no Brasil, outra comédia. O Enigma Chinês, com Audrey Tautou, a inesquecível Amélie Poulain. Trata-se da continuação de O Albergue Espanhol e Bonecas Russas, filmes também dirigidos e roteirizados por Cédric Clapiche. Nessa história, o personagem Javier, interpretado nos 3 filmes por Romain Duris, muda-se para Nova York para ficar perto dos filhos e vive uma grande roubada para conseguir a cidadania americana. Olha o trailer.
La vie pour la plupart des gens, c'est d'aller d'un point A à un point B. Tout ça est merveilleusement linéaire. Moi donc, c'est pas comme ça. Pourquoi ça ressemble à ça, ma vie? Depuis 6 mois, on est séparés avec Wendy.
Ah non, c'est pas vrai. Vous alliez si bien ensemble.
Xavier, faut que tu fasses quelque chose parce que tu vires con là.
Pourquoi c'est à ce point-là porte Nawak?
Et les enfants?
Bonjour.
I want to live in New York, and I'm taking the children.
Quoi?
J'ai pas envie d'aller vivre là-bas.
C'est une super belle vie, New York, je te jure. Une nouvelle fois, j'ai décidé de partir. Oui, alors, il faut que je raconte les choses dans l'ordre. Bon, avant, je trouvais que ma vie, c'était pas simple. Et là, maintenant, je me rends compte, ma vie avant, c'était super simple. Je suis ici à New York pour pouvoir vivre à côté de mes enfants, que j'ai eu avec une Anglaise qui s'est installée ici avec un Américain. J'ai un enfant avec 2 lesbiennes.
Tu seras pas obligé d'être un papa au sens classique du terme.
There are rules and there are rules.
Faut que tu baises. Et je te connais par cœur. Faut que tu tapes une meuf là.
C'est marrant que tu vois ça si compliqué la vie.
La vie, elle est pas si compliquée. Enfin, regarde la mienne.
Bah ça se voit que t'as jamais vécu en Chine.
E é isso aí, no próximo bloco vamos apresentar mais algumas estreias da semana e também sugerir um lançamento em DVD e Blu-ray. Segura aí que o Cineplay volta rapidão. Cineplay de volta com mais estreias da semana nos cinemas do Brasil. Tem uma coprodução Canadá e Espanha bem interessante chamada O Homem Duplicado. A história é uma adaptação do romance de mesmo nome de José Saramago, sobre um professor que descobre um sósia num filme e tenta encontrá-lo de qualquer jeito na vida real. Jake Gyllenhaal é o protagonista desse suspense dirigido pelo canadense Denis Villeneuve. Dá uma olhada nesse material especial sobre a produção.
So I have no idea what kind of questions you want to ask me.
It's rolling. I'm rolling too. I'm rolling. I'm rolling.
I'm okay. Are you okay? Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
So we're just getting everyone to explain their interpretation of the story.
Basically, I think that this movie is a documentary about my subconscious. Or a documentary about Jake Gyllenhaal's subconscious.
I always like to think of the description of the film in a way that Jake actually said a long time before we started filming. I think this film is really about a man who is having a crisis, and through this crisis leaves his mistress to fall back in love with his wife.
It's how he reconciles himself to make a commitment to his marriage and to being an adult.
If you look at yourself in the mirror and you try to imagine how people perceive you or what you really are, and seeing that self in front of you, it could be a very, very scary thing. He has to meet himself to actually know the truth about himself.
Hey, do you have any first day traditions that you do today?
The thing is that I used to make a very small day at the beginning, and scenes that are not big scenes with the actors, just to study the way the actor walk, the body movement. It's just something that I like to do on the first day, and to have time to spend with the crew. This place is one of the best sets where I shot in my life. Yeah, the ice cream. It's like a paradise place. But the problem is pigeon. They bomb all day with shit. But I was bombed 3 times, which means a lot of luck. We'll do it again.
That's a cut.
In my previous movies, I was more like a dictator. More I like to share creativity and to take the strength of the other film crew members.
People's misconception of an auteur is that they control everything and that they tell you exactly what to do and that you're supposed to follow their lead in every way. But what he does is he's a true collaborator, and he's taken pieces of my mind, and he takes pieces of Nico's mind, and he takes pieces of everyone's mind to influence his own vision.
He said, you got to read the script and tell me what you think about it. But the only thing I actually could tell Denis is to say, this script is so strong because it's the kind of film that I want to see.
When you create a film, you have to be arrogant. You always try to do something that has not even been done before. Of course, it's stupid because everything has been done, but still, you have to believe it. And we had a big visual laboratory, the 3 of us.
We had many discussions about the look of the film. Should it be a dream world? Should it be reality?
We improvise a lot on set, but from a visual point of view, it has to have a lot of logic and a kind of we deal with specific elements. So when we're gonna edit the film together, at the end it looks like the same universe, So we work specific filters, specific lenses, specific camera movement, specific way to light the movie, and that we have to be very, very a lot of discipline.
We wanted something really rock solid technically that could just propulse the film and move it forward all the time.
It's my first attempt to go in a new place on the human spectrum, and I'm very afraid, but I love it. Very excited.
E outro filme interessante que estreia essa semana, que foi adiado 3 vezes, mas agora estreia mesmo, é o sci-fi Transcendence, A Revolução, com Johnny Depp. Ele interpreta um famoso pesquisador da inteligência artificial, tentando aprovar junto a extremistas conservadores e inimigos o projeto de um computador consciente, capaz de detectar e reproduzir os mais diversos tipos de informação e emoções humanas. A direção é de Wally Pfister, diretor de fotografia de vários filmes do Christopher Nolan, entre eles A Origem e a última trilogia do Batman. Roda a matéria.
I am PIN, a physically independent neural network invented by Dr. Will Castor.
Can you prove that you are self-aware?
That's a difficult challenge, Dr. Tagger. Can you prove that you are?
I play Will Castor, who is a scientist who's broadening the horizons of artificial intelligence.
Some scientists refer to this as the singularity.
Professor?
I call it transcendence.
Transcendence is the uploading of a human brain to a supercomputer.
The combination of technology and biology.
And artificial intelligence is like any intelligence. It'll start to grow, to evolve.
Imagine a machine with a full range of human emotion. Its intelligence will be greater than every person born in the history of the world.
I think it's inevitable.
Revolutionary independence from technology, rift.
They're determined to stop any attempt at what you call transcendence.
It's about how technology affects people's opinions on life and death.
After Will Castor is shot, Will and Evelyn make the decision to upload Will's brain to the supercomputer.
Will's body is dying, but his mind is a pattern of electrical signals. We can upload his consciousness. We can save him.
The idea that a loved one's consciousness could be preserved was very seductive.
Evelyn.
Oh my God.
I'm here.
It's like my mind has been set free.
We talked to this brain scientist at Caltech, and I said, how far-fetched is this? And he went, 30 years.
It's a very interesting and potentially troubling development.
I need more power.
Essentially, you're talking about immortality. And he went, yes.
This is astounding.
The danger to virtually be God.
The real Will died.
Whether or not it's going to happen is an open question.
How much can we merge with technology and still remain human?
So how do we fight it?
You can't.
In this situation, we only have one transcendent mind. Imagine if you had 100.
Whatever it is, building an army out there.
That kind of intelligence in the wrong hands could be quite devastating.
What is this?
It's evolution.
It's my hope that people think carefully whether technology can be used for the betterment of mankind or to its detriment.
This is the future.
This is not our future.
If we don't stop him, it will be the end of mankind as we know it.
E agora, para fechar o Cineplay de hoje, um lançamento em DVD e Blu-ray para você assistir em casa numa boa, se é que já não assistiu nos cinemas. Estou falando da animação Uma Aventura Lego, filme que dá vida a personagens montados com o famoso brinquedo Lego, que na real dá para montar o que você imaginar com ele, até você mesmo, no formato Lego, é claro. A direção é da dupla Phil Lord e Chris Miller, os mesmos de Anjos da Lei. Olha a matéria.
Let's go!
What is the Lego Movie? Well, it's hard to tell from the title.
The whole world is created out of Lego bricks, or as I like to call them, bricks, and populated with Lego figurines, or as they should be called, people.
You are the master builder. A special one that will save the realm. The greatest, most interesting, most important person of all time.
Hey, Planty, what do you want to do this morning? Watch TV? Me too!
Are you ready, my son?
My character, Emmett, he's just a normal guy who gets thrown on this crazy adventure with some famous personalities. I mean, it was fun, but, well, there were a lot of big egos on the set.
Obviously, like all my movies, Batman is the main character. And this is no exception.
There is no question. The lead in this film was me. Hi, everybody. Be quiet, you. Whoopsie. No, I'm the lead.
Yeah, I just stayed out of it. Well, the cool part is all these different Lego worlds come together.
Like Pirates Cove Knights Club, Vikings Landing, and Cloud Cuckoo Land!
I hate this place.
There are superheroes,
Ninjas, knights, pirates.
We got a space dog, a space cat, space chairs, space shelves. I think there's some space food, astronaut ice cream. We have astronaut milk, shelves. Did I say shelves?
Cops, cowboys, weird unicorned cats.
Who said I was weird?
Who are you here to see? I'm here to see your butt.
Oh my gosh!
First try. So they got Will Arnett to play me, which I guess means Clooney passed.
They got Chris Pratt to play me, so it's an expensive movie.
Elizabeth Banks plays Wild Style. She's basically the most awesome, kick-butt, smart action hero of all time. A strong role model for girls everywhere. Oh, I'm talking about Elizabeth Banks, not Wild Style. That was clear, right?
It was an honor to be portrayed by the golden-voiced Morgan Freeman. That man could read the phone book and make it sound interesting. 555-3492. Just listen to that rich molasses.
You think that for a character as important as President Business, they'd be able to get someone with serious chops. You know, I'm talking De Niro, Pacino, Ryan Gosling, Cuba Gooding Jr. But no, they get Will Ferrell? When you're scraping the bottom of the barrel, you find yourself with a Will Ferrell.
The directors were great. Phil and Chris, really talented guys. Big though, like they towered over us. Basically freaks.
They would just pick us up and physically move us across the set. It's not cool. Like I'm a prop or something.
There was some pretty funny pranks on the set. Most of them on me. As a prank, they threw a huge party and then didn't invite me every weekend. And they would rub it in. On Monday, they would be like, dude, our party was great. And then I would come by and they'd just stop talking about it.
You know, President Business? That guy. He was always setting these funny little traps.
Robots, destroy him! They're shooting at us with real lasers.
And blowing us up, so you had to be reassembled.
He laced my soup with glue. That was fun.
Oh no, those weren't pranks. I was legitimately trying to destroy them all.
What did he just say?
Hey, the Lego Movie in theaters February 2014. Come on.
The Lego Movie. I'm gonna talk like Batman. Gotta talk like that.
Tá aí uma aventura Lego fechando o Cineplay de hoje. Sexta-feira tem mais e para continuar conectado com a gente é só acompanhar a nossa página no Facebook. Pode compartilhar as novidades, comentar, criticar, dar sugestões e tudo mais. Sinta-se à vontade. Um abraço e até sexta-feira, galera. Falou.